Welcome back. Well, not back. You've never been here before. Um, yeah, this is Minecraft Anonymous, and not to be confused with the website of the same name, which I just joined because I think I might have a problem. But what I thought I'd do is I'd make a little video, and maybe some people out there could tell me if I have a problem or not. So this is how it all started. There's a little save I started doing some time ago, and so I built a little house. A pretty simple little house here. It's just square. It doesn't have any adornment on it. Let's go around the back. Yeah, see, it's pretty plain here. I did have a mine next to it, but I had to kind of fill that in. Really didn't pan out, but maybe you'll see. And so I kind of left this house for my son, filled it with chickens, because he needs chickens. So it's a chicken house, I guess. But maybe we should go see some other stuff here. Let's go this way. So, I'll talk about this in another episode, but this is some lava accent lighting I did. That was later. That didn't start this off. Stupid chickens. Die, chicken. But, let's go down here. So, eventually I made a path back to this house, because I wanted him to be able to find where I am. This was all done in survival, by the way, and I'm just in creative right now for the tour. Because what happened was I left and I found this great cave system that was jutting out to the surface. So I kind of built a house. Well, okay, let me just show you. So I built a house. I built a one-story house. And I put some stuff in it. So, an anvil and some potatoes. And some furnaces and some chests to keep some stuff and, And then I decided, well, I need a second floor, so I built a second floor so I could enchant some stuff. Okay. Well, eventually I was going to need a third floor, and then I was going to put in, a brewing station, get some potions in case we need that. That's all fine and dandy. Some books for accent. And it's got a nice view, and everything seemed normal. And I was doing this all in survival. Then I figured out I didn't have a bedroom, so I had to build a bedroom, and I had to have a view of the sunset, so when the sun comes down we may come back for that. And then of course, some of the things I found we had to put on the walls, because the walls were really, really bare. And then a kitchen, because you gotta have a kitchen. And then I kind of got tired of the scenery, so I had to build a Zen garden. You can probably see this is going downhill from here. If we come off the porch here, the Zen garden has some water flowing into it from a nice pagoda house, I guess, and back into the local stream system. Let's go up there. This isn't done by any means. I kind of abandoned it. But, yeah, you can get to that from over here. And then, well, I live in Colorado, so I had to have a hot spring. Hey, if you're curious about that, let's go look at that. I don't really come up with a lot of my own ideas. I saw somebody do this. This is actually netherrack on fire with a layer of cobble. And so the particle effects come through, and it's a nice, relaxing hot spring. Okay, anyway, let me fix that real quick here. Before we move on. And a nice tree in the center that I imported over from a local jungle. Well, I had to have some crops, so I've got some crops here. And every time I went over to harvest my sheep, I was getting grief. So, this is Larry. Larry's guarding the sheep, and a few stray pigs. Hey, Larry. And the horses are a new addition. The horses are really found a great biome, and so those are all naturally occurring horses. Haven't spawned any of those. There's even more horses, which you'll see later. Kind of obsessed with horses. And then I built a farm, a sugarcane farm, reed farm, because I needed books. That kind of got out of hand, too. You'll see in a second. And, of course, cows. Tons and tons of cows. And then, oh my god, I can't see. Then the reed farm kind of got... the reed farm kind of got out of hand here. Yeah, I don't need reeds anymore. Wow, this is going to be awful video. Okay. Let's get down to the end of this row. And the house had some defense issues. Oh, I should introduce you. This is the other one. That's Daryl, and his brother Daryl's around here someplace. But I needed a way to protect the house, so I made a chicken moat. Before I built the chicken house, so I had plenty of chickens. And this son of a gun fell in here, and I haven't been able to get him out yet. So you can kind of see I got a wheat farm and tons of pumpkins and I've got another portal down there, and then things started to go downhill. I decided that there was other things I wanted to do, and I added a couple of cheats. So if we go down here, one of the things I hate doing is traveling places. So I built a subway station. Alright. I'm going to redo all this too. I'm not really happy with it. And then I decided that I was going to build Alexandria. I'll show you. This is a nearby desert I found, but I really didn't want to travel there. And except for that spider web, it's all done again in survival. It's getting dark. Hold on. Pardon the cheat. Okay. Was going to turn this into a hall with frames, everything I'd found. A massive cave system here, which I'm trying to bury. And then a pyramid. Pretty minor little pyramid, but I'm going to dig this all out. So if you think about it, it's just kind of a little city found in the desert being excavated. I may make it an excavation site, put little tools around and chests and signs that it's all being excavated. And that was all fine and good. Let's go back to the main terminal. Then I found a village. I haven't really done much with the village. I'm not even sure why I'm showing you this, but I walled it in. Wanted to have a place to trade. Ain't not much fancy there. Just kind of a nice village. It doesn't even have a blacksmith. And it's so far the only village I found. I got lots of horses though. Man, there's a lot more horses here than last time. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's at least 8 or 9 horses. And so then I set up another teleporter with a command block. Get me back to the station. Okay. This is going a lot faster than I thought. So, I found a mine. Started setting that up. This was the original Dwarven city, but it's not really a Dwarven city. It didn't really turn out to be a city. Just kind of a mine. And really, if I make this map available, don't open that chest. Okay. Got some resources here, but all in all, it's pretty boring. And we'll go back now. No, I think what's most important is probably the fact that I took a break from this map, and then something bad happened. Well, okay, let me show you. This happened. So one day, while flying through the world, I found this extreme hills biome, and I built a little dock. And a little office for the docks. And I went up the hill and around the bend and said, this would be a great place for a portal. So if you're curious about this, we'll take a look. I've actually just got some coal blocks back there, netherrack again, and flames, and the big iron bars for the mouth. And made a portal. Before we go there, I actually worked on that more, but built kind of a large waterfall area here. Now, of course, this was not done in survival. This was all done in creative. So the original area I was in, that's still all survival. I only play it in survival, but this is all creative. And you're probably going to see why, because if I had done this in survival mode, this would have taken forever. Alright. Another face up there. This is a partial face, you can kind of tell right there. Lava and water off the backside. And a bridge. Got a lot of down here. Oh, stupid skellies. Stupid skellies. Zombies too. And then we've got a portal here. And this is when things started to go downhill. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time in this episode to actually show you everything I've done. I hope so. But it's actually... This is going to be 2 parts. Let's just say it now. It's going to be 2 parts. Let me show you the defenses. Maybe that's how far we'll get today. So, to defend this gate, we've got some options here. The archers live up here. Easy access to the gate. You can go down either side to get back to the main gate. It's a set of stairs where we have everyone, all the sword and shield soldiers. And really, we're just downstairs from that main staircase again. So, defense-wise, we have the lower battlements. So you can take pot shots from here. Oh, pardon me, it's been a few days since I've been down here. Or we can go up and have another vantage point. Oh, creeper! Come back. Okay. And even another spot over here. So you pretty much shoot at the entire bridge. There's future expansion back here, I believe. Not for defenses, but for whatever. Oh, no, I just... Yeah, you have to have your own internal farm, so in case there's a long siege. And then back here is an internal spring. Because you have water. Gotta have water to survive. Okay. Back down here. That's one side of the defenses. There is another side of the defenses, which we'll go over to. To that, you've got to go all the way down the stairs. Over to the right. And up to Raven's Perch. We're going to go all the way up first. And all the way up the stairs. This is outside. You probably got a glimpse of this when we were out there. Oh, my stairs are missing. Go back and fix those. And there is some outdoor lodging with a pretty good view of the entire valley. I do apologize for the render distance being set to normal. My computer is not going to be able to handle that and record at the same time to set that to far. And up here, we have a platform on the entire valley. And the only place you can get across is that little bridge. There's actually a set of ruins over there, which if I load the map, I'll let you guys explore that. I'm not going to show that to you. And another spot to watch boats approach at the dock. Yeah, we'll head back down. Okay. So maybe the depth of my craziness is starting to come out, but this isn't really half of it. This is just the defenses. So we're going to make a stop one level down. You can go here. More defenses on the bridge. Defenses on the back end. And you can go this way. Another set of defenses for anyone trying to cross that way. And finally, one more view on that side and a view on the back lake. And you can see that porch we were on just a moment ago. Oh, this thing is just out of control. Okay, so let's go back to the stairs here. And those are the defenses. Let me check and see how long we've been going here. 15 minutes. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it there for today. 15 minutes is a good length for an episode. When I come back, I'll just... Oh, it just got worse. It keeps getting worse. So when we finish, we'll start right here at the bottom of the staircase, and I'll kind of show you what other insanity I've been dealing with. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, go ahead and click the like button. If you want to see more of this, click subscribe. I'll try to post these as regularly as I can. I'm a new YouTuber, and I'm really getting used to the process, and I've had a lot of false starts due to video issues, but I think I've got most of them licked, and hopefully you guys will be seeing this soon. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching.